I've seen that because of the new deal that WWE signed, that there's going to be Saturday night's main event making its return. I remember the last contract that they signed. I remember that news being out there, so I don't want to, count my chickens before the eggs hatch. Because I haven't remembered a Saturday night's main event on NBC in a long time, probably around the era of like WrestleMania 22, WrestleMania 23. I even remember when WWE would air the WrestleMania special, like they did for, I believe, WrestleMania 28 and WrestleMania 29, where they did a 1-hour special highlighting sort of like they showed the match in like a dramatic fashion, like a director's cut, and they cut in like interviews with the people during the matches. Those matches included The Rock, is probably the reason why they did those. But those really did bad numbers, and I really felt like, as far as helping out WWE, I felt like it was more negative response and more negative headlines than it was worth at the time. I loved watching Saturday night's main event. I really believed that they were like an event. I remember as a kid, I really didn't know how to keep a schedule. So normally when I found Saturday night's main event, it was, I know one time it was because it was on the cover of the TV guide that I was able to remember it. But more Saturday night's main events, I found by accident. I know a few times my dad recorded them from me, but I think he found them by accident as well, because the tape never started like directly at the beginning of the show. But that was like a special event as you were a kid, to being able to see Hulk Hogan wrestle and not have your dad have to beg your dad for $30 in order to get the show. So let's see what's going on.